What is going on, guys? Appetite here today. Today, I just kind of wanted to make like a little update video. I know I haven't really uploaded in a while. Kind of stopped uploading. I don't know. I've never really been one to upload consistently anyways. And I always am restarting my channel. But I'm going to try to like stop that. It's just kind of hard because I don't want to build an audience on one game and then move to a different game. And then that, those people are like, well, where's, whatever. Where's Halo? Well, that was a question I got asked not too long ago that I'll get into in a little bit. But the first thing I want to touch on is I just had a nose surgery. I had a deviated septum. It's basically like living with a stuffy nose all the damn time. And it would like alternate. Sometimes, I'd be kind of fine, but then later in the day, it'd be super fucking stuffed to the point where like it sounds like I got my nose plugged. It would like affect my hearing and shit. It was not good, man. But because of that, if I sound a little out of breath, my nose is still like a little stuffy because after they did the surgery, obviously, a lot of blood in my nose, and that blood dried up and kind of clogged it up a little bit, and I can't be picking at my nose and blowing my nose and shit like that for a couple more days. So, I gotta wait till I go in and they're gonna take out these splints. It's not really important, but I just figured I'd let you guys know. It was the first on my little list of things to talk about here today. Next thing I want to talk about is DayZ. I gained a lot of traction, not a lot of traction, but a lot of traction for my channel. I gained like 10, 13 subs, something like that, so they started uploading those videos. We haven't been playing DayZ at all, man. People got kind of pissed after that last video. We worked really hard to get the car in the video, and it just, to have it just go to waste trying to build a base and shit like that, it just kind of pissed everybody off. Everybody was just kind of done waiting for the update at that point. But before I get more into the new update, I want to talk about my last video a little bit, and I kind of wanted to apologize. It wasn't as long as I would have liked it. Didn't put as much time into it as I would have liked to, because I just kind of had those moments on the back burner waiting until we got the update. And then I was like, well, no, I want the new video to be all new update, and then I'll just upload these moments, not thinking about how I left some things out in the video that I wanted to put in there, just like transition effects and different things like that, sound effects, other stuff. Now, I haven't really played the new update too much. Played a little bit with Casey last night. It really doesn't seem, it just seems kind of like, yeah, there's some fixes, but there's still some old problems, still some new problems. It just sucks on console, man. I mean, the constant freezes, like, it'll freeze for all of us at once for like a half a second or a second. I'm sure you've experienced this, and it still does that. I haven't really got far enough to test some other bugs out, I guess, that I wanted to test out. One thing that was a big problem for all of us was we would zoom into a scope, any optic besides like an iron sight, obviously, and it would just be gray. Mainly with the PU scopes for me and the ATOGs on the M4, it would always be gray. I didn't have as much problem with the combat sights, but man, yeah, the PU and the ATOG almost always gray. Which if you're trying to zoom in and shoot someone and it's all fucking gray, that's a big, that's a big letdown. It's a big annoyance. So I gotta get a little farther in it, get a gun and stuff, test that. I just kind of got a decent spawn and started getting some gear going or whatever. Alright, next thing I wanted to touch on was Halo. In one of my previous videos, I got a comment for someone saying they really liked my old videos on Halo. I still play Halo consistently, I just, don't play it a lot. And this is kind of why the game you're watching in the background, I just fucking played. The enemy team wasn't fucking playing pretty much. They were complete garbage cans. Granted, dude, I definitely lost some gunfights in this. I should have won and shit like that. It's, it was like my second or third game on. But it's games like this that just turn me off, man. It's like, if I were to leave this game, I'd get banned for 5 minutes. And I know 5 minutes isn't long, but I'm not waiting 5 minutes to play more. It's just, to me, it's not fun. I miss the voting system. I always advocated for the veto system, but I always felt like if it's from Halo 3, 343 doesn't want to do it. I don't know why. I think it just has something to do with ego, or I don't know. I don't want to get into like all the fucking Halo shit talking and shit, because I could talk shit on Halo forever. But I'll probably return to playing Halo on a more consistent basis when Reach comes out and when it comes to the PC. I'm really curious to play on the PC and see how I'll compare to console. I consider myself to be a highly above average console player. I know this gameplay doesn't really show it. This is pretty mediocre gameplay if you ask me. Especially some of the gunfights I fucking lose in this, man. I'm thinking of this one gunfight under the little snipe bridge, man, where I should have beat this kid, and it took me, I think we still got the kill and stuff, but it took way longer than it should have. I should have got him with the first 4. Maybe, I missed 1 and I get 5, but dude, Just a bad gunfight. I'll make sure I point it out when it comes up. But, and Halo Reach is actually the first game I started on. Well, actually, that's a lie. I used to go over to Snipers, Red Subtitle Guy, Level 1 Karma, whatever you want to call him. I don't know. I play Halo 3 as a guest for like the first maybe like half a year until I could get Xbox Live, because my Xbox was broken. I had to get a new Xbox, and we didn't have internet at the time. You know, this is a time before, I mean, not like before internet was like huge. Obviously, a lot of people had internet, but in my house, we didn't have a need for internet. That's besides the point. But by the time I got my account and stuff, Halo Reach was already, you know, it was the new game and maybe been out for like a month or two. So, you know, I just hopped on that and started playing that, and I'm hyped for that to come back. Mainly just the BTB. You know, 44s in that game's not very fun. Sure, it was fun when I was younger, but then I got a little older, realized what kind of Halo I really liked, and it's not sprint around, armor ability, jetpack bullshit on fucking Caged. That shit sucks, okay? Let's just be honest. I don't want to play Boardwalk. Don't want to play that. I just want to play Invasion on Boneyard, Inspire, and, you know, I want to get in it and not do this dumb bullshit. Really, though, if that game would have launched with MLG V7 settings, it probably would have done a lot better on the 4v4 side. But I understand why they had to put Bloom in the DMR, just because, you know, you would get demolished on, like, Hemorrhage. Fucking, the DMR would just bink you from across the map, dude. Just bink, 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 and it's over. It's over. Respawning in 5, you know what I'm saying? But let's get off the Halo, because I could probably just sit here and talk to myself about Halo to a microphone in my room forever. This is why I don't like making commentaries, man. It's fucking awkward. So the Borderlands 1 remaster just got announced not too long ago, a few days ago, yesterday, the day I had my surgery. And I'm a big Borderlands fan. It's one of my favorite games, and really excited to play through the first one again, just because, you know, after 2 came out, the first one in some areas kind of felt obsolete with a lot of the quality of life improvements that Borderlands 2 had put into the game. You know, being able to auto pick things up, the inventory was a lot better, the minimap, a lot of the things that they're adding to the remaster, you know, and that's exactly what I wanted. I didn't want a lot of the game changed. I just wanted, you know, the annoyances to be fixed, I guess, and that sounds like exactly like what's gonna happen. So I can't wait to play that, especially I guess PC players get it for free. I'll probably play it on both. I can't decide what kind of videos I want to make yet for Borderlands. I'm playing Borderlands 2 with Sniper, Level 1 Karma, Red Subtitle Guy, whatever we want to call him, for the past couple of weeks here, and also Jared. You guys might not know Jared because he wasn't in my DayZ videos. He doesn't like DayZ. So obviously we're not going to make him play with us, just like Casey isn't the biggest fan of Borderlands. He likes it, but he doesn't like it, you know, too much. I told him to skip out on it because, you know, sure, it'd be awesome to play with him and stuff, but Borderlands is a game you spend multiple hundreds of hours in, you know, and I don't want him to spend multiple hundreds of hours in a game that he's miserable in. So I gotta find other content to make. I'm thinking about doing a Let's Play, but I don't know. A lot of people are gonna do that shit. You know, I really just gotta think. Let me know if you have any, like, suggestions for things you'd like to see down in the comments below. The last thing I really have to touch on besides the 1 remaster, obviously, is Borderlands 3. That shit's coming out. They're gonna announce the date for it on the 3rd when the remaster comes out. I think they're just nervous because it's probably gonna be an Epic Game Store exclusive or whatever. And I know that's gonna piss a lot of PC players off. Which I don't know, man. I'll probably be playing on PC and console as well when that comes out, because obviously my buddies are on console, but when the new Xbox comes out, I'm really trying to transition to PC. I've been bugging these guys to get PCs, and I know it's not something that, you know, they could just get tomorrow, but it is something that I try to place in their mind, because I guess I get this worry that, you know, they don't want to get PCs because they cost too much money, but then the new Xbox gets announced and it's, oh fuck, let's drop $400 to $500 on the brand new Xbox, and it's like, with Halo coming to PC, they're my only reason to stay on the Xbox. So I'm really trying to get them to, you know, at least buy like an $800 PC and then upgrade it from there or some shit. But we're also not going to bark on that too much. I don't want to take up too much more of you guys' time than I already have. I just kind of wanted to, you know, let you guys know where I'm at, let you guys know what my thoughts are. Sorry if I sounded annoying. My nose is just, dude, fuck. I'm getting out of here, guys. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.